Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and give me a moment to make sure that all of this is working. I want to hear myself scream howdy in real time. That's me saying that. That's beautiful. Let me lower the quality of the stream here. And, oh good, yeah, restart, that's fine. Just restart the stream. That's perfectly okay preview window. I didn't need to see this in close to real time anyway. That's perfectly alright. Nobody's going to be bothered by that at all. Are we all good? We're not dropping any frames. Audio's coming through clearly. Well, good. Howdy, folks. How are we all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to our second stream of Crisis Core Reunion. I think the actual name of the game, confusing and convoluted as it is Final Fantasy VII... No, Crisis Core - Final Fantasy VII - Reunion. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the title. I've also seen it called Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. I'm just calling it Crisis Core Reunion because that's what it is. I understand it's set in the world of Final Fantasy VII, and you might want to communicate that with people who don't know, but who doesn't know at this point. I know, you know, that's all that matters. So, we are live streaming today, not on the Howdy Folks gaming channel, kind of paradoxically, almost. We are actually live streaming today on the Howdy Folks live channel, which we've not done in literally years. I've usually just upload stream archives to this channel, but I figured, you know what, I don't want to cluster up the main channel, Howdy Folks Gaming, with live streams, or any kind of content really, because I just don't upload there, but I will soon. I've got some ideas. For right now, though, we're going to be continuing our adventure, and I don't know, hopefully some of the folks who are subscribed to this channel figure out what's going on. Because I didn't announce that this was happening to anyone, anywhere at all. I just had a near heart attack because a cat appeared next to me that I was not expecting to see. Hi, cat. How are you? All right, we are going to go ahead and we are going to get started. I keep double checking the software because I am not so convinced that it's working properly. I did a little bit of a test stream that you'll never see behind the scenes to verify that the settings were good and everything was fine. I'm not recording this locally. I'm trusting the YouTube DVR to actually save it. We'll see how that goes, but live streams tend to be really big files, so we're streaming 1080p 60, and we're hoping for the best. And I don't know, it looks a little bit rough at 144p, but I did test earlier at 1080p 60, and it looked okay. Tried to do an HEVC stream because apparently YouTube supports that, but YouTube doesn't support it. YouTube says it supports it, and that would be great because that would almost double our quality at a given bitrate. But every time I attempted to do it, OBS just failed to connect. I configured the stream using HLS, I believe, instead of RTMP, which is what's apparently required to do HEVC, and it did not work. So I gave up. Let's talk to this fella here, or actually, let's not. So the last time when we left off, I wanted to come over here and see whether or not we had any assortments of missions left, and we do. We actually have quite a few missions left that we can do here. So we've got one there, and then we've got one in all of these. Zack the Materia Hunter, Seeking Precious Items, Hojo's Laboratory, well, we love Hojo, what a delightful man he is, and To End the War with Wutai. Do we want to go ahead and do one of these? Pursue the Remnants. Why not? Let's go ahead and do this. This could be fun. We have spotted a detached Wutai army unit on the outskirts of Wutai. We want to prevent any further incidents from them in an already chaotic political environment, vanquish them before they make a move. So the last one of these we did, very uninteresting. Very boring. We were just in a little room, and we got attacked by, I think, like 6 or 7 guys, and we just defeated them. I'm looking forward to doing something hopefully in a more interesting environment. Oh gosh, just had a moment where I was like, is my mic interface turned on? Of course it is, we already tested audio. Oh cool, controls during missions. Like normal field situations, you can move around the map and engage in battle. The game is over when you are incapacitated, but you are given the option to start the battle over after reviewing your equipment. Surely it would be over when we win though, right? You can clear a mission by defeating the boss indicated on the map. Once a mission is cleared, you are returned to the original save point. You can quit a mission without clearing it by leaving the mission area or by going to missions from the main menu and selecting abort mission. Okay, well this is a lot of instruction they probably should have given us during the first one. This is a nice looking environment, wow. Hopefully that translates well to YouTube, I don't know. What I've learned today is that no matter how quality a stream you send to YouTube, by the time it's done re-encoding it, it's going to look terrible. Alright, hold on. No, hold on. No, the other one. Lock onto the other one. Lock onto that. Yeah, that one. Lock onto that one, and then hit it with... I'm trying to remember the buttons. I haven't played this since night before last. There we go. I knew we could one-hit destroy that thing if we hit it with ice, and I wanted to do that. That meant the world to me. What I've learned is that no matter how high quality you send YouTube, it's going to churn out garbage. We are literally doing... So we're doing the highest quality downscaling from 4K to 1080p. We are doing 2-pass encoding with that. And we're doing the highest quality encode preset with NVENC. And it still looks a little bit wonky. And I don't like how jittery the frame rate looks at anything other than... Like, if I select the 720p 60... That looks smooth as butter. So hopefully you folks are in a situation where you have a good enough download speeds to watch it in such a manner. Because in my humblest of opinions, that looks best. We're doing good. We're not over... I tried to stream in 4K. I really did. But I had to turn down so many settings to get it to run without, like, maxing out the encoder that it wasn't worth it. Maybe getting a new card with an upgraded encoder could fix that. But, I mean, what am I going to get? A 40 series? Am I going to get a 4080, 4090? I don't think I'm going to do that, no. Until AMD rolls out their cheaper cards, you know, you're looking at $900. I could get a Intel card, but are their encoders better at all? Are there quick-sync encoders? I don't know. I'd have to watch, like, a video about that and do research and then spend, like, what, $140 on an A380? Wait, do you think I got money? What do I look like to you, Mr. Moneybags over here? Absolutely not. Do you know what I had for breakfast? A spoonful of peanut butter! And it was delicious. I enjoyed it. Actually, it was pretty good. It's all natural stuff. So yeah, I paid literally 3 times as much. It's like $1 something for a thing of peanut butter with like sugar and palm oil or whatever they put in it. And then if you want actually just ground up peanuts and salt, it's $3. Why? One has fewer ingredients. Well, I know why. It's because they're putting a lot of basically non-edible oils to make the peanuts go further, and then they're adding in sugar to mask the... It's disgusting. All natural peanut butter are nothing as far as I'm concerned. Okay, you actually have to be in combat in order to hit the attack button and actually attack somebody. A good lesson for us all to learn. Is that everybody? Oh my gosh, where did you come from? Did we not just defeat 3 enemies? So where was this one during that fight? Also, we haven't taken any damage yet, have we? We're doing fantastic. We're doing way better than I did that first time through. I'd never played the game before, so... That's the mission! That's it! We run through a bit of a deserted area. We fight maybe 10 guys total. Mission M412 was completed. And we've unlocked M4... Oh no, that was M411. Now we got M412. Wait, what was the benefit of doing that? What did we get from that? We got an elixir? Apparently we can get a bulletproof vest. Let's go ahead and try it. Why not? I don't know. It could be a good time. I'm sure we need to continue the main plot, but I mean, if we can get really useful... Speaking of really useful things, now wait just a second. How do we equip these items? Or can we even? Oh, accessories, right down here in the accessories section. Okay, so what have we got? We got the fire amulet, which increases our vitality and our spur. What's that? What is spur? I have no idea what spur is. This increases magic. This adds extra HP. That could be useful because I'm bad at games. And then we will also increase our vitality and our spur. Why not? Halves damage from fire attacks. Oh, I mean, we're not attacked by things. Wait a minute. They have... Oh, literally right down at the bottom of the screen, it tells you what it does. I don't actually have to look over at the status page and figure it out. It just says boosts MP, VIT. I didn't realize that it boosted MP as well. Okay, well that's handy. Do we want to reconsider the bronze bangle? I mean, we could get +5 nag. I don't know. I mean, sure. Let's buff our attacks, and we'll just have to rely on me being good at dodging things in order to get through these fights. Hopefully that stuff stays equipped while we're on the field. So, do we want to run back in this direction? No. Are we... Wait, we're literally continuing from where we left off, right? Like, isn't this where we just had that last fight? Or am I way off base on that? It kind of looks like it. It kind of looks like this is literally the same environment, which, again, looks lovely. Beautiful little environment. Okay, so it's all people, which means we want to burn them with fire. That was cure. That was the wrong button. That was beautiful. Look at that. That was absolutely beautiful. And we leveled up Cure in the process. So the next time I accidentally use... Oh, gosh. Next time I accidentally use Cure, we'll be ready to go. So that guy is existing in the world, which I assume means that he is, in fact, the boss we needed to beat. And that last little fight we had was just a bit of fun, right? Okay, so... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Moved mail to soldier folder. That's fantastic. I need to stop hitting random buttons and accept that combat starts when I'm close enough for combat to start. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Apparently there's a countdown for this, and I don't know where it is. Oh, shoot. Here goes Twin Tomahawk. Is it just arbitrary? Oh, that didn't hurt me that badly. That didn't hurt me nearly that badly. No, stop using potions. Roll out of the way. That is on me. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm not very good at video games. Are you weak to anything? How do you feel about fire? How do you feel about whatever that was? How do you feel about this? I don't think he liked it, but I don't think he was particularly bothered by it either. I think our greatest advantage is going to be just rolling out of the way and attacking, and then rolling out of the way again, and then not accidentally taking potions when I don't need them, which I've done a couple of times now. I really shouldn't do that. It's nice that I can get to potions so quickly, but it is unfortunate that I keep doing it by accident. Also, I forget that I can, like, guard. I don't know when it is advantageous to do that as opposed to just rolling out of the way. Okay, here we go. So, ability power, it's charging up. It's charging up, and I don't see where the countdown is for when it's going to be charged. But what we've managed to do is completely cancel it. And that's handy. Roll! Okay, see, the timing on these is difficult. If you're in the middle of an attack, and that happens, you really just can't get out of it to roll or guard. Oh, no, wait, was that no AP? So there's no AP cost, so I can just do this indefinitely, and there's no, like, negatives to it. I think we might be able to defeat him here. Oh, hot diggity, we've done it. And we've unlocked some sort of jacket or some sort of vest, to my understanding. Bulletproof vest. Okay, well, I can't wait to see what that does. Or get out of this screen and immediately forget to check, because I do that pretty often. It's actually a bit of a curse on my part. Sometimes I just completely forget about the things I just said I was going to do. Can we go through all of these? So this is a rank 2. Maybe we don't want to do a rank 2 yet. Maybe we're not at an appropriate level. I don't actually know. Experiment number 101. Your battle with the summon made for valuable data. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and do this one. I'll go to Hojo's lab. I was kind of hoping we would actually get to interact with Hojo, but it doesn't seem like the game is going to allow that. Oh, we're just going to be fighting Ifrit again. How fun. Well, you know what, Ifrit? I happen to know that you do not like ice. Oh, but you're very good at dodging. Good at you. You're better than I am. How do you feel about this, sir? He doesn't seem to like it. Also, guess what I forgot to check before we started this fight? I'm not doing too hot right now. I mean, Ifrit's doing very hot. That's sort of in his nature, isn't it? Okay, hit him with the ice. Hit him with the ice again. Yeah, prevent him from doing that thing. Oof. Yeah, he's just gonna keep kicking us, I think. I think that's just gonna keep being a problem. Heal. Yeah, we do have Cure. See, I did a block effectively there. Or, I'm sorry, a guard. A block implies that we're blocking damage. I think a guard is just meant to absorb some of the damage or block part of it or something along those lines. Oh, we guarded most of those, and we managed to actually hit him with ice in the process. Okay, now we're just getting hammered. It says he's weakened every time we do that. I don't know what that means, though. But you know what? Let's just hit him with the Chain Slash.
Here we go! Go, go, go!
We're going to watch it as well. If you were hoping I would skip the Chain Slash, you're out of your mind. We're going to watch that happen. Okay, if I hit him with the ice, as he's doing that, can we... we can't really get our guard up fast enough is the issue. Jeez. We kind of don't want to be standing in front of him. Any opportunity we have to not be standing in front of him, we're going to take. We're just going to keep rolling around and hit him in the back. Once you kind of get behind some of these guys, it seems to really confuse them. They really don't know what to do about that if you're standing behind them. Maybe they all have, like, Batman suits on. They can't quite move their neck properly. Fire 1 obtained. Okay. Don't we already have fire abilities, though? I mean, what does that gain us? What does that net us? I guess we'll find out. So, Hojo... Oh, no, that's saving. We don't want to do that. That's all we've got for Hojo's Lab. We've not unlocked anything new there. Seeking precious items. Looking for items. Closed coal mines. We have obtained information on monsters dwelling in closed coal mines. There's a possibility that mines were shut off with precious items still inside. Please go investigate, and that'll get us a Phoenix down. I mean, we're pretty much always alone on these, so what advantage is there to having a Phoenix down? Did that just mean if I die, I get automatically resurrected? Begin mission. Okay, I will. But first, let's go into our equipment and have a look at what might happen if we were to equip our new bulletproof vest. Plus 30 vitality. I don't know what that is. I don't know what vitality is. I have no clue whatsoever. What is that? Is that just health? Does that have to do with regen? I don't know. It's not HP. It's a different thing. Am I going to have to Google this to find out? It's good to have, though. So we've already got, like I said earlier, we've already got fire. We got cure, fire. We've mastered that fire, though. So do we want to switch to one we haven't mastered? And if so, why would we want to do that? Also, we have a whole lot of other things going on here. So yeah, we do have cure. We've also got Assault Twister. We got 2 different Assault Twisters. And Blizzard Blade. As well as just one that increases our HP, which I don't know why we would want to equip that. Unless we unlock 2 more slots down here, and then we can just equip random things. So, I'm going to reorganize some of these. I'm going to put Cure on X. I'm going to set this up the way that I set it up when I played through. Also, my eyes are starting to hurt. This is happening. I'm sorry. I know, it's unfortunate. I feel like you lose a lot of expressiveness when you put these things on, but they do help with the burning eye situation. I'm going to set this up like I had it in Kingdom Hearts to see if, like, muscle memory from 2 years ago is going to kick in and help me out. So I'm going to put Cure on X. On Circle, we're going to put Fire. I'll put the new Fire. I don't know if we need to have 2 of them. Whatever. Blizzard, we'll leave there. That's fine. But then on Square, I'm going to put this new Blizzard Blade ability. So we've got Cure, Fire, Blizzard, and then Blizzard Blaze. Do we really need Blizzard and Blizzard Blaze? Yeah, why not? Watch everything down here be resistant to ice, though. And watch this just... Or worse, attack them with ice and they get stronger. That would be truly unfortunate. That is what we don't want to see. Am I actually looking for items, or am I fighting monsters? I understand that monsters were found inside of this area. Does that mean that I'm trying to hunt them down, or am I genuinely just trying to get through here? Okay, they don't appear to be... Alright, I want to try this ability. Oh, they've got electricity. So that was Blizzard Blaze, and it didn't actually deal all that much damage, but it did attack, like, both of them, and it seemed to frost them up a little bit. So I don't know if doing that mid-attack would cause them to not do an attack. I would have to actually, like, get timing down really good on something like that to find out. And I don't think I'm a good enough gamer for that. But we're locked onto this one now. And I guess if we just wait a second. I'm trying to watch its body language and determine when it's about to do an attack and do that to see if I can prevent it. See, that was a moment where it was actually about to do an attack. I defeated it purely by happenstance by using a magic attack instead of the actual ability that I was trying to test. You must be our boss. You look like a happy fella. You're all jolly and jumpy and having a good time. How do you feel about this, buddy? Also, we're about to die. Wait, how did that happen? I wasn't even paying enough attention to see how that happened. At what point did we take so much damage that we're about to die? Was it these guys doing electrical attacks? Is that what it was? That's nuts. How do they feel about fire? They're not pressed. How do they feel about just ice falling on their head? Also not too impressed. They don't seem to mind at all. All right, well, let's do this again. Was that a no AP cost? Oh, well, we'll just spam this then. There's no reason not to. You know, if it's not going to cost us anything. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Sheer perfection. Phoenix down obtained. Mission accomplished. Good work, team. Pats on the back all around. Do we want to do another one? I feel like I should go ahead and clear through... Oh, yeah, I'll do a save. So there's actually 2 saves here, and these are from 2 different playthroughs. After playing through the last stream, I played through the whole beginning of the game again for a different video. that I'm going to be making on the Howdy Folks channel. I don't want to erase that data. I'm probably not going to ever go back to it, but I do want to keep them separated. So we did unlock a new Seeking Precious Items, although I don't remember retrieving any. We're going to stick to just the rank 1 missions for now. Rematch with Ifrit. What, again, didn't I just do this? I'll get Ifrit if I do this. Okay, I'm sure, and we'll get something new on the DMW. Oh, wow, this is like proper now. Okay, well, this time, Ifrit, I've got this ability. How do you feel about that, buckaroo? And I'm going to be using it pretty frequently. Anytime I feel like you're about to, like, really, like, tear into me like you did just then. How do you feel about that, bud? Oh, okay, well, that's how he feels about it. He really let us know. I think... Oh, okay, hold on. Is this enough to stop that from happening if I manage to get 2 of those off? Oh, I don't think I quite got it right there at the end. He got Hellfire. I don't want to watch it. Skip event. I don't want to see it happen. We did... Oh, wow, so it only did like 70 damage. I think that's about how much it does when he just attacks us normally. Although we are now completely out of AP. No AP cost! Oh, as soon as I said it, the game took mercy on me. Have we ever managed to actually successfully dodge that fire before? Alright, that's the last time I think we're going to be able to do that. That's all of our... Oh, but we can finish this off. No, we're not going to do the assault. We're not going to do the limit assault. We're just going to hit him. You like how I was so confident that I was going to get him with that last hit that I hit the button and then put my hand up? Like, no, 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 no. That's how we die! That's how we manage to die in the future. Confidence killed the cat. Mark my words on that. Someone said it at some point. Not me. But at some point in human history, it can reasonably be assumed that someone said that. If it has been added to the DMW, a new limit break has been unlocked. Hellfire. Like fire. Hellfire. Now, Gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre. Choose me or you will burn. Greatest Disney song, Disney villain song ever. Am I right? I don't know, actually. It's a great Disney villain song. How many times do you have a Disney villain being horny AF singing about how you're either gonna get with me or I'm gonna kill you? Like, that's a true villain. Scar's song is good too, but actually Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, the sing that, what is her name? Azira, is that her name? She sings about getting revenge against Simba. That song is metal, man. That song is so good. She's singing about how, sleep my little Kovu, precious little thing. One day when you're big and strong, you will be a king. And then she goes off into singing about the sound of Simba's dying gasp. The blood-red sky. It moves my soul, honestly. I want that played at my wedding and my funeral, if possible. My mustache is getting too long. It's starting to go down over my lip. I hate that. Okay. After acquiring summon materia, the DMW may sometimes enter summon mode. All real images will change into summon mode images, and if they match, a corresponding limit break move will be added to your stock. That's fun. But wait just a tick. Can I actually equip that summon materia and use it in battle? No. To answer your question, no, I cannot. Is it added as an accessory? Nope. So they're just added as a limit break. Well, that's perfectly fine and reasonable, and I'm not even upset if I'm honest with you. We've unlocked another materia hunter, and it is a rank 1, and it's against Reijinko. Reijin. I'm sure I've said that correctly, and not at all made a mistake. Oh. Okay. I'm digging the music. It's okay.
Activating combat mode.
Not even mad. It's alright. Oh, so these guys are weak to Blizzard.
Conflict resolved.
Ace that. We took out 2 of them with a single spell. I mean, we completely crushed that. I don't know why, but this song is giving me New LA Xenoblade Chronicles X vibes. And I'm very much on board with it. Also, is this... Hold on. Wait, let me look at the map. So this is a different area than we've been in before, right? I kind of want to see what's over here in this little oasis. This is like a fun place to hang out if we had the ability to jump around and explore. I would be down for that. I wish we had the ability to climb on rocks. Kind of wish this was just an open world exploration game. I want to go over there! Look at the beach! Look at the ocean! I want to be there! I want to go there! I want to see things! I want to find a cave full of hidden treasure. What on earth are you? I hate you and I want you dead.
Activating combat mode.
I cannot tell. You're some. Oh, weak to fire, are you? How do you feel about that? Took a while to actually get the shot out, and we took some damage in the process, so probably not worth it. Wait, what just happened there on my screen? Oh, baby. Okay, how do I do this? What do? I do this. They're weak to fire. So this only makes sense. Now that we've beaten him into submission twice, he's our friend. You know how real life works. And he's gonna help us defeat these guys. He's tearing it up as well, man. Is that it? And now he's gone? Well, we've managed to defeat at least one of them, I can see.
Conflict resolved.
Oh. I mean, that made it almost too easy. Let's be real. That made it almost too easy. Oh, we got Thunder. We haven't had that in a while. I think we had it during that opening simulated combat experience. Wow, I like how I get like 200 FPS or 2000 FPS, whatever it says up there for like a split second. Okay, so I think everything else here is going to be a rank 2, which we could probably do, but I'm also thinking that maybe the time has come for us to continue the plot. Now, one thing I'm curious about, there has to be a reason why our materia, we can actually just go straight to materia, like we can master it, right? What would be the benefit of getting this materia to level 5? Switch to SP, wait, what? I'm sorry? SP convert, what does that mean? If I go up here to this mastered one and I click that. What? I can convert that to 6540 SP. Why though? You know what I mean? Like, but why? Why would I want to do that? I'm sure the game will explain it later. Possibly. One thing I do want to do, though, is as cool as that ice attack ability we have is. And Blizzard Blade is cool. Let's go ahead and max out Assault Twister. Let's get it to 5 stars. Why would I want to... Why would I... Hold on. If I go back to Materia... What is SP? What even is that? What do I do with it? Looking over there, we've got AP, MP, HP, and SP. What is that? Is it like special or something? Is it related to Spur? Someone mentioned it in my mail. Do I need to read through all of my my mail? Hold on. We actually do have quite a bit of stuff in here. Leveling up? Right, that just kind of happens randomly when the DMW decides it's going to happen. Storing HP, DMW images, mail, mission. Yeah, there's nothing really in here that I see. Lazard, tutorials battle, tutorials equipment. Salt. Okay, hold on. Equipment, materia. Anything in here about it? Some materia become more effective or raise certain status parameters when they level up. Level is indicated by the number of stars. If you feel an enemy is too strong, materia's power can be judged with blah, 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 blah. So nothing really in there about converting it to SP. Accessories, not useful. Support materia, not really. Oh, hold on. SP barrier. Decrease damage received by expending SP. What? You know what? I'll Google it later. For now, let's get on with the actual mission. How you doing? Helicopter's ready to go. Are you? Just a bit of a loaded question. Am I ready? Am I ready for what? I don't even know what I'm heading into. I don't remember what our last mission briefing was. I genuinely... It happened at the end of last episode. Are we doing something with Sephiroth, maybe?
Ready to go?
I guess. I don't...
A routine job, right? No sweat.
I wonder. Originally, Sephiroth was assigned to this mission. That means it's a top priority matter. Be alert, or you'll fail.
And Sephiroth?
Refusing to go, apparently.
Oh, what is that? They spoil him too much.
Why don't you say that to his face?
No thanks.
I love Zack. I understand why people love Zack now. Hey, these are the apple orchards. We heard these talked about last time. Dumb apples, they're called.
Weird trees.
Benora white trees. Or dumb apples.
That's a really
That
good
means
insult.
This is Benora Village? Angeal's hometown?
Correct. Genesis and Angeal have known each other a long time.
Who are these
Activating
goobers?
combat mode.
I like that we're not going to ask any questions. We're just going to run up and immediately get into a fight. They are Genesis clones, so actually it makes perfect sense. I mean, what are we going to discuss with them? Oh, right, that's Kira now. I knew that. I hadn't forgotten that.
Conflict resolved.
As it should be. We're going to try to get that to level 5 for whatever reason.
These guys. I saw them in Wutai.
So they are here. We've seen no townspeople yet. They may have taken control of the whole town. When Genesis left, he took an arsenal along with him.
Just realized
Retrieve or
that must look
destroy.
ridiculous.
Those are the President's strict orders.
I'll explain.
Okay, no sweat.
Okay, this is a hypercardioid microphone, which means its pickup pattern is directly in front of it. So every time I adjust it, like if it's pointing up like that or down like that, the sound quality is going to be very different. So I'll do a finger across my mouth, point at the microphone. That's how I make sure it's aimed in the right place. I felt like it was maybe a little bit too close to my face. And when that happens, it can get a little boomy, like in the deep bass notes. So I readjusted it. And I do this all the time when I'm recording, but I don't have a camera recording me when that happens, and I just realized that that must be ridiculous looking if you have no clue what's going on. I'm just like... Sorry about that. But we're going to carry on now. Why is he not here with us? Are we not allowed to have companions as we journey? Ooh, new mail from Consul. You got an assignment in Benora, right? How is the place? I hear there are a lot of Shinra people there. Apparently, the village's main source of income is the production and processing of apples. The rest of their budget is made up of subsidies from Shinra. Now, why would Shinra care about such a tiny village? Or could it be to do with Mako? Or there's got to be something fishy going on there. I'm going to look into it. Yeah, thank you for automatically moving my red mail for me. I do appreciate that. That's a very handy service. Are these encrypted so that Shinra can't read them?
Activating combat mode.
Like, if a Shinra rep wanted to know what we were talking about, would they be able to? Because that's a little bit concerning. I don't know if I like that. I don't like the idea of big government or the idea of big company. You know what I mean?
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
Materia Blizzard. Okay, the materia leveling system is completely arbitrary as far as I can tell. I didn't use Blizzard at all during that fight, and yet it leveled up. Also, you can just tell where there's going to be a combat encounter because it's wherever the road starts. Anytime it opens up into what looks like a bit of a circle, you know it's about to level up. Or you know it's about to open up and you're about to get into a combat encounter. And I said level up because that's what I was thinking about in that moment. Do we need to save? If we don't save and we die, do we have to restart the mission not from this point? Is that how this works? I have no idea. See, this game is beautiful. I wish it wasn't limited by PSP level design. I mean, I knew that would be the case when I went in. It's not a remake in the sense that Final Fantasy VII Remake is a remake. You know what I mean? It is basically... I mean, I guess it's rebuilt, but it is really just a massive graphical overhaul on top of a PSP game. Buddy! What?! That should have blown our head off! Oh my good gosh! Zack's kind of awesome, and I love his sword.
Will be met.
Activating combat mode.
See, I wish that we had thought to equip any type of... I mean, I wasn't expecting robots. So I really wasn't expecting to need to have any kind of electrical abilities, and I wish that I had known that going in. Oh, yeah, we'll do a limit break real quick. That sounds fun.
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it.
Why do we get taken to like a whole different environment for this though? I don't know if I want to stay behind it because it actually does look like it's got some sort of a weird laser tail that's probably not good to be around. No MP cost. Oh, well then let's go ahead and heal. And then we'll try hitting it with ice? Ice? Maybe? How does it feel about fire? Does it care? I wanted to try to get that in there while we had no MP costs and just see if it managed to accomplish anything. But it didn't seem too pressed. Alright, if this mission continues after this, which I expect that it will, I think what we gotta do...
A Genesis copy.
Where did you hear that?
Sephiroth said it.
The technology was stolen from our scientists.
I didn't set the game up properly on the stream, I just
It
realized.
apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be transplanted
There we go.
to soldier members and monsters.
Soldier and monsters? We're the same?
I mean, in a manner of speaking, aren't we all monsters? Make you think. Make you think. Very briefly, before we do anything else, I wanted to check something here. There's a likelihood if we fought one enemy with electrical energy as its primary weakness, then it's possible we'll have to do it again, and maybe we should swap out Blizzard, which we've already mastered, for Thunder, and we'll see where that gets us. Also, I do see this chest over here, so we're not going to leave it. I want to go over there. I understand that there's not actually anything in these environments. These are all facades. There's nothing beautiful on the other side of that cliff. It's going to be just an empty, infinite hole. I can see a beautiful ocean down there, but there's no lovely beach we can go hang out on. Tragically. What is all this about? There's a wanted man
Refreshing
there.
taste that goes down smooth. Benora white juice, 120 gil each. Sounds tasty. Apple Factory is up ahead, past the housing community, huh?
What was that read? What was that read? Oh man, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna stop being upset by the limiting environment and just start enjoying what we've got here. What we've got here is a beautiful save point, which we're gonna go ahead and make use of. Not that I'm worried we're gonna have some sort of horrific death in the near future, because we're pretty much blitzing through this. We're gonna have should we have a talk with him? I mean, we've already run through the dotted lines and the game is moving us to a new location, so never mind. That's a lovely house. I like it.
This is Genesis's home. His parents are wealthy landowners.
But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
They weren't mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
He was trying to tell us
So
all that
Genesis
time ago.
deserts. And gets
The
his
last
best
live
friend
stream.
Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There. A gravestone.
I feel like
Still very
maybe
new.
there's a little bit too much saturation in this
Go
video.
find Angeal's house.
Look how
I'll check the grave.
obscenely colorful it is right now. That is
So Turks
Not
always do
right.
this stuff?
Someone has to do it.
Must be rough.
Don't worry. We're paid much better than
that
you
looks
are.
better.
No way!
I have trouble with my PC outputting the correct color information
Zach.
sometimes.
Go find Angeal's house. It
So
should
I
be
have to
over there.
manually tweak it sometimes on
It's
the fly.
likely already in enemy hands. Be careful.
All right, no, I can do that. That is well within my ability. But first, let me get whatever's in this chest. Eye potion, very handy.
Activating combat mode.
Okay then. Okay, now what did I say? How about that? Hail Gunner. Weren't expecting that, were ya? Oh, it's a good thing we've got this, because we're basically having no impact on this thing with our sword.
Conflict resolved.
There's almost absolutely no reason to even try hitting it. It did basically no damage. Thank goodness we decided to switch to Thunder. There was a moment where I thought about not.
Let's see. Angeal's house is... somewhere. All right, I'll just have to check each one.
There are many illuminated spots to be found around Benora Village, where items are being hidden. You can collect these items right now, but if you check on them now, you cannot collect them, but if you check on them now, you can collect them at a later words sometimes are challenging.
What is
I'm
it?
gonna go ahead and have a look at them now.
But now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
Activating
So this
combat.
is literally what's happening. Oh, a dog! That's adorable. Guess what I don't have right now that it's weak to? I don't have any blizzard abilities. But it didn't seem to like electricity either, so that's good. Oh, dang it! That's not how you dodge! That's how you just chug potions! I keep trying to use circle for dodge, and I don't know why. I don't know what I've played recently that had me using circle for dodge. I have no idea, but I keep trying very hard to do that. I could probably change it in settings, couldn't I? Oh, right, you can't attack outside of combat. I keep forgetting that as well. Okay, hold on. No, let's go over here to this glowing spot and have a look at whatever that is on the ground. Could be useful to know for later.
What is this? But now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
I don't know. The game seems to imply that it was important to do that. You know what I mean?
Something fishy up ahead. But I won't get through here easily. First, find Angeal's house.
I disagree, Zach. I disagree entirely. Literally just climb those bags and then go over. Or even right here, this is like a straight shot. You don't like elevation, do you?
Activating combat mode.
Zach is not a big fan of elevation. I respect that. You know what? That's fine. So no one really likes Thunder from the look of it. It seems to be pretty effective against anyone. These guys, though, I mean, I feel like fire is probably the approach here, right?
Conflict resolved.
This is a save point, which is lovely. Go ahead and step through here, and we will go ahead and save. I don't know. I feel like I might be saving too often. I don't feel like it's entirely necessary. Can we check out any of these other houses? We can. I don't know to what ends.
Anybody home?
Go away! Oh! Okay. Oh, there's two of them now. It must have given birth and erased that second one very quickly. Well, tell you what, I still only have electrical abilities. It really didn't need to cure then. It was unnecessary.
Mind and body, acting together as one.
Can I help you?
So, what do you think? Pretty good, right?
You're focusing just for the sake of it. Your true power hasn't been released.
Yeah, it didn't feel quite the same as before.
You need to learn to find the right zone in your mind. If you can't do that, you won't make first.
Seriously?
I mean, I feel bad not using that at this point.
You're in for it now.
Even though it feels a bit cruel at this point.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
That just kind of came out of nowhere. We
Conflict
did level up,
resolved.
though. So I guess good on us. So that was that this door?
Anybody home? Can't hear anything, and the door's locked.
Okay. I think that was this door right
Anybody
here.
home? Can't hear anything, and the door's locked.
So we're good to go there. They sicked their dog on us and we
Anybody
took
home?
care of it.
Can't hear anything, and the door's locked.
Great. We're just going to go ahead and clear through literally all of
Anybody
these.
home? Can't hear anything, and the door's locked.
Even though we know it's this one right here because literally when we walk up to it, it tells us this is it. Okay, glad we killed the neighborhood
help you?
guard dogs. Hi, I'm looking for your son. He's a criminal and I'm here to
greetings,
kill him.
Are you Angeal's mother? My name is Zach.
Are you Zach, the puppy?
Excuse me?
My son wrote to me once about you. 0 attention span. Restless as a little puppy.
Thanks, Angel.
Dude,
You're
she kind of
not
good looking though,
here
right?
together with Genesis, are you?
No,
Like
I'm
she's kind of
not.
a classy older
Don't
lady.
worry.
What is happening with
Saying
my
I might
son?
take her out for coffee or something, you know?
I'm not really sure.
Genesis came back here a month ago with an army of cohorts. And they proceeded to take the lives of many townspeople. Genesis, he used to be such a good boy.
Is Angel...
He came here. But he left his sword and went off somewhere.
Dude. Get that sword.
That sword represents our family's honor.
Take their honor.
No wonder. He never uses this sword, really, ever. I'll take care of Angel. You should go and hide somewhere.
Don't be concerned. Genesis cannot harm me.
How do you reason? How do you figure? Well, look, we know we get that sword at some point somehow. I'm assuming we're not just gonna steal it. Unless that's what I'm about to do
When
here.
Angel decided to join Shinra. My husband had that sword made for him.
This is a bit
and
rude,
told him
Zach.
to fight with honor. He borrowed a lot of money. And then, he worked so hard to return the debt, he eventually died of fatigue.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, I did not need that backstory for the Buster Sword. Oh my gosh! That is horrible! Lady!
Please be a good friend to my son.
I will be. I'm so sorry for your losses in life. Oh my gosh. That's all we're gonna be thinking about now every time we see that sword.
Where did you go? What?
Oh. Oh good, they took down the barricade
Activating combat
that we
mode.
couldn't figure out what to do with. Oh my gosh. They just got those attacks in on me in quick succession, didn't they? Very rude. Roll, 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 roll your boat. He tried to ice me!
Complex
Like he literally tried to use an ice attack on me. Have we ever seen them cast spells before? Are
There's
they
a
learning?
factory
Are
on
they
the
getting better?
outskirts. I saw a Genesis copy go in.
You think it might be their HQ?
I do. I'm on a cliff overlooking the factory. The best way in is from above. Come to the cliff top now.
Yeah, alright, Chief. I'm on my way.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Oh, fine. Whatever. This is what I have to do. Jeez. Beating me to the core. Stop this. Stop this aggression. What am I doing? Okay, it's nice to see that we can't actually... Oh. No, hold on. No, listen. Stop doing that. I've got no MP costs for a couple of seconds. I want to use that time to heal myself. That's fire.
Oh yeah!
Ah, I'm so dumb! I forgot that I reorganized where things were. I literally put heal on X so I would remember it was there, and I tried to... Alright, listen, maybe I'm not the best at video games, alright? And I'm willing to acknowledge that. Right here in front of all of you right now. I'm willing to acknowledge
Activating
that.
combat mode.
Alright, we're going to do better this time, though. We're going to dodge. And then we're gonna hit it. No, that's Cure! No, that's Cure! Wait a minute, no! Stop! Hit it with the thunder! Hit it with the get back up and hit it with the thunder! Keep hitting it with the thunder! Hit it one more time! Oh.
Conflict resolved.
Oh. Thunder's leveled up a bit. Now we got a couple of different options here. That's the direction we want to go in to progress the plot. But maybe this direction leads to loot and treasure and things? Or maybe it just leads to a dead end because that other direction is where we want to go. I think we want to be up there. Hopefully we haven't just made a mistake.
I said, come to the cliff top. Were you listening?
We can't just charge in. Remember, this is a reconnaissance mission.
I heard you. You're not gonna let me come down here and like explore the area? You're literally just not gonna let me go there. Alright, no, that's fine. Whatever. It's good. Yeah, I'm sure there's like tons of really cool loot hidden back there that we're just never gonna get our hands on now thanks to you, but that's, I mean, that's okay.
But now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
I didn't even know it was there, Zach, so I'm glad you just happened to wander across it. That's pretty handy. There is a chest here, though, and I do see that with my little peepers. Got ourselves another high potion. That'll be really handy, considering I keep accidentally taking those. Now wait just a tick here. We got ourselves some more mail here. I want to stay on top of this before our inbox gets cluttered. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Upon receiving a report of an unspeakable tragic incident, I find myself thinking about parental bonds. Just as happiness can be found in non-biological ties, parent and child can be unhappy even if tied by blood. The difference is whether or not there are feelings of respect and appreciation. Without them, ill blood is born. Ill blood is prone to lead to tragedy, and ill blood sometimes affects our missions. While soldier must always execute our missions quickly, we must also focus on risk prevention in the future. What are you talking about, Lazard? What are you going on about right now? I found a potion. I don't need some sort of life philosophy from you at the moment. What I need is to avoid a hail gunner. Oh, I was really hoping that would be a no-damage attack. We should have dodged, though, after we had those two attacks. All right, well, you know what? We did pretty decent there. What do you have inside of you? What are you containing? What time? Treasure and MP obtained. So again, I'm not going to waste a materia slot on that unless I get some that are not directly associated with attack abilities, which it looks like we're going to get a couple of those in the future. So maybe then, but I feel like we'll probably have better ones by that point.
We're in that grave.
Wait, his own family?
We can't expect reason from him. What about Engil?
He wasn't at the house.
His sword was, though.
Give me time. If I find Angel, I can talk to him. If I can convince Angel, maybe Genesis will come back too.
I understand now why Sephiroth chose you.
Huh?
Genesis and Engil. Those two were Sephiroth's only friends. He didn't want to fight them. That's why he refused the mission.
Well, Angel is my friend too.
He's counting on you to bring them both back. Time is short. Let's go.
I can only imagine how awful those loading times were on PSP. Reading off of a UMD.
No problem.
I can only imagine. I don't want to experience it.
Go on ahead. I've got your back.
Activating combat mode.
So these guys pretty much take damage equally across the board, no matter what magic attack you use against them. They aren't particularly weak to or strong to anything. I'm so glad that I decided to do two unnecessary... Oh! Yeah, whatever. Do that. Oh. Why am I so bad? Why do I keep hitting the potion button? I keep using hitting the use item button, and I don't know why. I don't know why that is a natural reflex for me. It's very infuriating. It's very upsetting.
Keep showing.
It's very fury-inducing. Fury-inducing, but I can't say infuriating. What? Why? What is the reasoning behind that? My brain, you make no
Activating
sense to me.
combat mode.
You function on a level that is beyond reason, and I don't like it. Again, I don't have any sort of attacks based on frost, but I can slap you a lot. I can do that.
Oh yeah!
I just need to, like, maybe if I switch back to the, maybe it's something to do, maybe I've been playing something on the Switch with the dodge? If I go back to using the Switch controller, am I going to be able to play the game properly? I mean, it seems unlikely that that would be the case. Okay. So first things first. Let's lock onto, nope. Let's lock onto this other guy. Hold on a second. Now we're just going to keep running until we actually, there we go. That guy could deal more damage to us than anyone. So he is like priority number 1 in terms of taking people out. He's done. He's done. Okay, now it's just me and you guys. And I'm not, frankly, all that concerned about you guys. So I noticed that our SP under DMW, does that somehow affect what we get from our DMW? Is that why we would convert certain things to SP? Is that how that works? I assume yes, but I don't really know the limitations of it or the specifics. I can probably read about it now that I know there's an association. I know what to be looking for when I go through to read my emails.
Zach, this way.
That is a big clock! That is not just a grandfather clock. That's like a grandfather and a grandmother clock. That was one of the dumber things I've said in the video. Please disregard that. Please pretend like I didn't say it. I would appreciate it a lot if you could just never acknowledge that I said those words. Give me that elixir, baby. Oh, yeah. The elixir of life, am I right? We got that straight out of the Philosopher's Stone. There are tons of chests around here. We got a remedy, which is different from an elixir in some way. I don't know how. I would have associated the two. You've got...
This is where the copies are made. Go upstairs. Genesis may be there.
Shine the light on all of your friends. It all amounts to nothing in the end. But I will not worry my life away. If you know, you know, you know?
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. Settle down. Zack the puppy.
The grave at the house. We found the remains of our people there as well.
It didn't take much to have them send false reports. Just some mild threats.
They would have done that anyway. At least your parents would have.
My parents betrayed me. They had always betrayed me from the very beginning. What do you know?
Shinra lapdogs!
Ooh, drop and roll, drop and roll. You can't die, you're in the next game. What is happening?
Welcome, partner. I see. You finally made your decision. I'll respect your wishes, old friend. However, can you really live on that side?
Ooh, the bad boy energy is out of control here today, folks. That is rude. Well, a lot just happened in this room that we can't get back to now. I'm just gonna run over the save point. I'm not even gonna bother saving, because what's gonna happen? Are we gonna die? Are we gonna die? We're not gonna die. Get out of here. Stop pretending.
Where is he? Did he leave the factory?
Reasonable to assume. Okay, well, we got dog cats again. Look who dropped and rolled!
There's no time. We
Look
have
at that. His outfit didn't even take damage. It's not even slightly singed.
Search?
We can't leave any evidence. An airstrike has been called.
Oh! Kind of going scorched earth on the place, aren't we?
Are you sure nobody is at Angeal's house?
His mom.
Me and Jill's house.
Hurry!
Are you saying that Angeal is at Angeal's house? Is at Angeal's house? Because he asked if there was someone at Angeal's house, and your response was to yell Angeal's house. And he seemed to think that that was a reasonable thing to say, and that we should hurry to the location. See, I knew there was treasure down here. He tried to keep me from it, but I've got the bronze armlet, and I'm going to equip it. Maybe it might be useful. Hold on, that would be under... Stop it. Equipment. I guess I won't. Okay, that's fair. That's reasonable. That's perfectly fine. Look, there's double loot down here. Hot diggity dang. Why have we not... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's play this game like we know what we're doing. Let's go back to our equipment and let's get rid of fire and replace that with blizzard. Right? Because the two enemies that we found in this map that have a weakness to an element had a weakness to thunder and blizzard, so we should have them both. That only makes sense. It'd be absolutely foolish on our part not to do that.
Genesis has begun shelling the town.
Oh man, what do we do now?
Use timely sword strikes to destroy shells.
What?
It can't be too fast or too slow. Keep focus. Same
Okay, sure.
Are you ready?
I have to be.
Pay close attention to the fuse sound and the shell color. That's all the advice I can give you.
Fuse sound?
You know, like...
Keep your ears open. The sound will indicate the right time to attack. Watch for the shell's color change too. I'm counting on you.
Fuse sound and color, huh?
I mean, what color are we looking for?
Get to Angeal's mom quickly.
Are we actually going to be cutting shells out of the sky? Enemy cannon shells will fly towards... Okay. Destroy them with your sword. When the shells heat up and turn red, that is the time to strike. This is real and it's happening. We're actually doing this. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This is an actual game mechanic. We did it. We got a 6-hit combo and it's wonderful. It's excellent, baby! Do I need to be, like, running away or something? Do I just need to stand here and keep doing this? Is this... Oh, now does that count? Now, come on. It changed angle. What was I supposed to do? I think that was pretty good. That was 9 out of 10. I think we did decent.
The shelling has stopped. Looks like you got almost all of them. Good. I've just received word.
What should we miss out on something incredible because I didn't get them all? Oh, you didn't get the super special rare item now, Reese. Yet goober.
She's all right. Gotta find her. Now.
I know, I'm a proper knucklehawk, so I should have been paying more attention to get the super awesome ultra rare item. What can I say? Reach Angeal's house before the Shinra airstrike begins. If you check Benora's hidden items again along the way, you will acquire those items upon arriving at Angeal's house. I think I remember where those all are. I seem to remember, so there's some here.
I can check out what I picked up afterwards.
Oh, okay, you're saying that I picked it up, but I won't see what it is until later. Is that what you're trying to communicate to me right now?
I can check out what I picked up after.
I'm in agreement, but can we run over here and grab this real quick?
I can check out.
Yeah, I don't need you to say it every single time, Zach, buddy. I love you, but I don't need to hear it every single time. I got the general idea. Is this going to be one of those tragic things where she decides not to leave?
After some deliberation, I've managed to buy a little more time. Go do whatever needs to be done.
Thank you, Tsung.
Song.
Those shells are Shinra products too. So you'll be rewarded for destroying evidence of the company's involvement.
Oh. How lovely. We probably would have gotten something better if we had managed to destroy all of them. We got an Ether, a Soma, a Phoenix Down. Still not sure how Phoenix Down works. Hopefully we never have to find out. Yep, didn't think I'd be liking that. Did you kill your own mom, dude?
What the hell did you do, Angeal? Is that your idea of honor?
My mother could not continue to live, and neither can her son.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
I told you. You can't live on that side anymore.
So did he actually do it? Did he actually kill his own mother? Is that the implication?
Angeal!
Oh, thanks a lot, Genesis. Very mature.
Now, to a world that abhors you and I.
Shut up!
All that awaits
Shut
you
up! I'm
is a
warning you!
somber morrow. No matter where the wind may
This is
blow.
the best.
I don't see Sephiroth today, but are you game?
A summon! Damn it!
Activating
He's got a
combat.
rather large chest, doesn't he, this summon? Where'd it go? Oh, come on now. Uncalled for! Uncalled for aggression. Eat lightning, sucker! That is very rude what you have done there. That is Blizzard. It is not cured. There we go. Okay, we're doing better. We're doing better. That was a... Oh my gosh, this thing can, like, nearly one-shot us. It is Bahamut. I just realized it is Bahamut. Okay, that's fair. I just thought we were fighting a random dragon, but no, it's Bahamut. It's Bahamut, everyone. He's big, he's mean, he's scary, he's ugly. He doesn't really mind when you shoot things at him. It doesn't seem to faze him all that much. Oh my gosh, no, we're about to die again. Are we not meant to be able to defeat this thing? Because that would be quite reassuring if that was the case. But I have a feeling the game actually wants us to do well. Considering we've got him down to about a quarter health. Oh, we've leveled up. Congratulations, everyone. We're level 10 now. For all the good in the world it'll do us, let's just take a potion. We have plenty of those. I think that's maybe the first time I've ever intentionally taken a potion as opposed to just accidentally spam clicking the button in a moment of panic. Oh! How do you do that much damage to me by landing on the ground? Oh no, don't let it do whatever this is. Don't let it, come on. Zach, we cannot, whatever this is, it's going to kill us. Don't let it happen. Oh, Zach, you sweet, sweet angel child. Well, no, you're not angel child. He's, okay, there we go. That actually managed to break quite a bit of its damage, didn't it? Okay, no, get back up. Do a cure. Do a cure, and then block. Because I don't know how else to handle when it smacks into the ground other than to just block. Because everything else we've done up until this point hasn't really... Nope. Oh, I don't know if we actually managed to block anything there. Oh, we're about to die. Oh, was that a Phoenix Down? Is that what happens when you have a Phoenix Down? Because it looked like... Did we get that... What happened there? Because we were about to die, and then we suddenly got a ton of health. So either I actually managed to get that cure in last second, or... it Phoenix down and brought our health back up. I'm not sure. I just want to watch this. I want to see this happen. I want to see Ifrit just start smacking Oh, alright, that's not what happens. It just shoots fire at it. Alright, well, Bahamut's almost dead, everyone. And we've got no more MP cost for a couple of seconds. Right, that's the wrong attack. Hit it with Blizzard again. Oh.
Conflict resolved.
We defeated Bahamut. It wasn't actually that hard. I just had to actually focus and get out of the way of being hit. Well, good riddance to it, honestly. Do we get to keep that? Is that ours now? Or do we have to go rematch it? Yeah, just waltz up there and pick it up. Ignore the fact that we've been teleported to a floating rock in the sky.
Summons aren't meant to be used like this. What happened to dreams and honor?
We are
the
monsters. We have neither dreams nor honor.
Yeah, this bad boy energy is just out of control. Also, how are you gonna fly with one wing, son? How does that work? I'm saying no to that.
Soldier doesn't mean monster.
Okay, keep telling yourself that. Oh yeah, we should go. We should probably run. And tragically, that's how Zack died. Oh no, thank goodness. He got out of there.
Angeal.
I remember thinking this was a title screen, but apparently those just pop up at the end of every mission. That's good to know. Yeah, we're not monsters. Achievement unlocked. That's fun. Kind of feel like Angeal is maybe a bit of a monster, though. Chapter 2 cleared, baby. My mouth is so dry right now.
The war is over. Everyone's real happy. As for me...
That sword represents our family's honor.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Where did you go?
Zack here.
It's been a while, Zack.
Sephiroth.
Come to Lazard's room.
Alright.
The soldier floor in the Shinra building features a training room and a materia room. New missions are sometimes available in these rooms, so drop by from time to time. Can I not get to those from any safe spot? Well, and why not? Okay, we got our training room here. Can I interact with it from this screen? No, it does look like it wants me to actually go into the training room.
Is currently being used for top secret research. Hence, entry is strictly prohibited. It is off limits, even for you, Mr. Soldier. But I, being the coward that I am, cannot muster the courage to enforce this prohibition. Thus, whether to enter or not will be up to you and your conscience.
I love you. I love you. I love your VA. I love the delivery. That was wonderful. Let me in here. Let me inside of here right now. I've got to see what's going on in here. Hi there. How you doing? Hojo? Is this Hojo?
There you
it's
are.
Hojo.
Now, let us begin the experiment.
Huh? Experiment? Me?
Never mind. Just make your way to the training room.
Not without knowing what for.
You wouldn't understand it if I told you anyway. But I want to verify the virtual data gathered from a soldier operative's combat results. You are going to help me validate my data by participating in a simulated combat scenario.
Sure.
Now,
We'll give that a quick try.
My precious virtual data. Defeat this sample and prove my greatness to the entire world.
Sure.
You say something?
No, nothing. Now we begin.
Why lie? Hojo, why lie? Huh?
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Oh yeah!
Was that it?
No, this can't be. Were the settings off again?
Or maybe I'm just playing better than your data?
Oh!
To make
Buckaroo!
claim, you need to provide more solid data. Fight this next monster and prove your superiority.
Sorry,
to
I've got
me.
a bit of a thing in the back of my throat. Okay, fine. I can't use my Steam Deck to, like, mute the mic because it's not compatible with Linux, unfortunately.
Say again?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's begin.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Oh, baby.
Conflict resolved.
Beautiful.
Oh
Beautiful.
yeah!
This is impossible. Were the settings off yet again?
Why do you doubt me and my ability?
Second-rate soldier, maybe. No, third-rate. If you truly are first-rate, then fight my next data.
How many times do you want me to do this, Hojo?
Win.
I'll just keep doing it. I don't care.
Everyone can become an elite warrior like Sephiroth.
He just keeps taunting us.
Oh, nothing. Now, let's begin.
This absolute joke.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, we've been here before. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this one by just very quickly blasting them with lightning, but maybe by just very quickly blasting them with ice.
Conflict resolved.
We are tearing through these guys. Is this one of those things where eventually we're going to get to the point where we have to stop and then we come back later in the game when we're more powerful?
It appears that you have the talent to become a fine study sample.
Not
Or was
really
that
the
it?
talent I want.
You should be proud. Samples like you only appear every 2 years or so.
That's very specific.
By the by, I have an extra special program you can fight. Interested?
Extra special program?
Some data I designed on a lark that displays power inconceivable in reality.
Professor Hojo.
Why does he look half asleep as he says
possibly mean to
this?
use that data on a human?
Not that one. It's way too dangerous.
It would be a worthy opponent for a first-rate operative. Such as yourself.
Sure, you seem so bored about it. I'll do it.
Don't do this. That program is way too dangerous.
It's data. It's not real.
It cost you your life. I'm not exaggerating.
I feel like you are exaggerating. I'll give it a go. What could it possibly be?
You are indeed a sample worthy of my attention. You need not worry. I will see to it that your remains contribute greatly to science. Now,
What?
my
How?
precious
It's virtual data.
prove my greatness to the entire world.
This is a simulation. Can we actually die in the simulation? If we die in the simulation, do we die in real life? It's just this thing. I fought this thing before. This thing is nothing. Okay, then. Oh my good gosh! Okay, so look, he had me in the beginning, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh gosh! Stay out of its way! Hit it with thunder. Hit it with thunder. It doesn't like it. Do a limit break just to have a moment to...
Is this the end?
Yeah, we'll skip that. I just want to see how much damage. It didn't even deal that much damage. It's not taking any damage. We're literally not damaging it right now. Is this not possible to defeat? When Zack's HP reaches 0 during a battle, a game over screen is displayed, but you can retry starting from that battle. Retry from the starting point of battle. Retry battle starting from the beginning of the encounter. Retry from last save. Resume play from the last time you place... From the last time and place you saved the game. We'll try again. Return to the starting point of the battle and resume playing. Review equipment, try again. No, let's just try again. Assuming we can... Jeez, it just immediately gets you! Okay, so we can all agree that it says it has a weakness to electricity, right? And yet, it doesn't seem to actually manifest itself as a weakness to electricity, because I've hit it with electricity a couple of times now. It doesn't seem particularly pressed by it. Like, it doesn't even care that it's happening. Just keep rolling. Stay behind it. Keep hitting it with electricity. Stay out of its way. Use a potion when we have the opportunity. Oh my gosh! That tail! We're about to run out of MP. We don't want to use it again. Oh! It's not helpful to do the block after we've been attacked, I'm learning. Go figure, right? Like, who could have seen that coming? Who would have guessed that would be the case? So we don't want to get behind it. We also don't want to really be in front of it. And we definitely don't want to be in front of, behind it. We got to stay to the side. I can't give up at this point. No, I'm not. Try again. I'm not quitting.
Activating
I think we can do this. It immediately gets that first attack, and I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. What I can do is I can not hit it with thunder from a distance because we're too far away. Do a cure. And I think that's what we're going to be using magic for moving forward. Is we're only going to be using magic for healing. I mean, yeah, we've got potions as well, including potions that could restore magic. It just doesn't seem to deal that much damage to it, even if it says it's going to. It doesn't seem to be all that pressed by... Look, we'll do it again. It says it's weakened, but weakened how? Stay away from that tail. Stay away from that tail. It's going to try to whip us with the tail. We want to avoid that. That's what it's doing right now. Roll out of the way. No MP cost activated. In that case, hit it with thunder. As long as there's no MP costs, hit it with thunder as many times as we can. And then that last one, we will go ahead and we will do a heal. I think that actually did cost us MP, though. I don't think we quite got it fast enough. Oh my gosh, it is a mean, angry, miserable behemoth. Well, actually, no, it's experiment number 88. It's not a behemoth. We already fought a behemoth. The behemoth was actually easier than this. We didn't realize it at the time. At the time, the behemoth felt like the hardest thing we'd ever fought. This, though, this is different. Okay, hit it with the thunder again. Hit it with the lightning and the thunder. We're doing it. We're gonna get there in the end. This is our first real test of our strength, and we're doing okay. We've barely been hit. I mean, it hit us with that opening salvo for sure, and I absolutely did not avoid that the way I probably should have. Maybe we're supposed to, like, go into the fight already blocking. I don't know. Oh, my gosh. We're... Oh! Literally, as we got the Ifrit summoned. We did it.
Astounding. This is most unexpected. Wait.
Don't tell me you've got something else for me to
formulated
fight.
a new hypothesis.
That you can't possibly.
You were saying something about my remains?
Yeah, we didn't forget about that.
My knowledge, ability, and inspiration have forged a new path. You and I will share a special relationship.
Did you...
I'm not a fan of that idea, Hojo. I don't really want to be in a relationship with you at all, Hojo. Like, not even slightly. We got an achievement, though. First-rate soldier. Good on us. All right, I mean... Does he have something else for us immediately? I kind of really... Okay. All right, good. No, we did the thing that we came here to do. We're going to leave now. We're going to get out of here immediately. What a fun little side project that turned out to be, eh? Really enjoyed that quite a bit. Let's go over here and do a save, just in case something like that happens again. Okay, we do have new missions, it looks like. I know that it really didn't look like I had an opportunity to check what those said as I immediately exited the screen, but that's only because I didn't. Do we have new missions? It looks like it's just the same ones we had from before. So we've still got, why does it show 0 of 1? Oh, I guess that's been unlocked. I follow now. But then all of these are just like the second missions that we already had lined up that we didn't do because they're ranked 2. Okay, we'll take a look at those later. What else have we got around here? Do we have a map of this place? I wish I could tell what different icons meant. So we've got 3 more rooms, and then we've got the main room down there, which is, I assume, where we're going to progress the plot. That is where we just did training. So what do we reckon is inside of this room? Oh, it's the materia room. What do you do inside of a materia room, one wonders? Is this where materia is made or processed in some manner? Do you have answers for me?
Every materia is filled with the knowledge of the ancients. The ancients were, of course, our predecessors. And it's said they could converse with the planet. The ancients had knowledge. The knowledge to control
Zach
the
is either listening
power.
very intently
This
or has no
knowledge is
idea what this
ties
guy's
us to the
talking
planet
about.
And creates magic. By the way, it's presumed that the ancients are long extinct.
Fascinating. Thanks for sharing. As you can tell, Zach was very interested in that explanation. That's the guy we actually want to talk to, but what do you have to say?
This isn't for all ears to hear, but the science department was working on making copies of soldier operatives.
Oh.
Remember that operative, Angeal?
Yeah.
I believe that his mother was assisting with the research at the time.
Oh. 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 That throws a bit of
Naturally
a
formed
wrench in my
materia are
understanding.
extremely rare, but Mako stones are relatively easy to obtain. A Mako stone is crystallized materia, made of concentrated Mako energy. It doesn't function as materia, but if we process it here, we can make it into materia. Soldier sometimes runs Mako stone excavation missions. You should go sometime.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'd love to. It sounds like so much fun. New missions have been added. M821, I think it said. So this is the materia room that we've just explored. And then I think according to this, there is, one more room kind of straight ahead and in the corner before we continue the main plot. And this is the briefing room. With its own save point. Interesting. Is this... Oh, this is not where we continue the plot. Oh, wait, we've been in here before. Yeah, this is where we can sometimes get free things, like a star pendant. And we did something at this computer once, but I don't think we ever need to again.
Director Lazard has been permanently holed up in the director's office. Must be doing paperwork or something.
Yeah, you know war's in their paperwork.
Take the elevator.
Lots of paperwork involved in war. Save. I mean, I don't really want to save here. I don't see a reason to. Briefing room. How is everybody doing in here? How are you? How are you, sir?
Do you really think you can hack it in Soldier the way you are now?
Sorry, sir.
You don't seem to get the most important thing about being a Soldier member. You better
Wearing
think on it.
weird helmets. That's the most important
What's going
thing.
on? You're not a familiar face. Are you a rookie 3rd class? I'm Zach, by the way, yeah?
Yes. I just joined Soldier last month, but it's like I can't do anything right. I seem to only get in other people's way. That's why he was just yelling at me.
I was kind of hoping this would be
Hey
Cloud,
now,
but it doesn't sound anything
you're
like Cloud.
Soldier. Don't give up so easily.
But he said I'd be thrown out if I screw up the next mission. I think I just don't have what it takes.
Oh wait, no, that's right.
come
Cloud
on.
didn't make
You
it in
made it
Soldier.
this far, right?
He's just a
I
bog
know,
standard security soldier.
but-
isn't
You're so
he?
wishy-washy.
Like not security soldier.
Tell you what, I'll go on your next mission for you.
What? You do that?
Just keep it quiet. Watch what I do out there and learn from it, okay?
Yes. I'll try.
Really does sound like this fella's been put through the ringer, and I feel for him. I really do. Absolutely, I do. Okay, this has to be a separate area that we have to have a loading zone for. I feel like if you were going to redo the game, You could have just made all of this one space. Modern systems can handle it. Heck, the Switch could handle it. I'm shocked the PSP couldn't. I bet you felt the need to do that, but it is what it is. At the end of the war, thank you for daily work. The long war has finally come to an end, all thanks to the heroic efforts by Sephiroth and everyone in Soldier. However, the air around Shinra remains tense. Threats from powerful armed forces and anti-Shinra elements are too numerous to list. We could deem these distortions born out of Shinra's meteoric rise to glory, and we, as members of Shinra, must always face these distortions with integrity. I hope you keep this in your hearts as you continue in your duties. Yeah, okay. President's Declaration. We hereby declare the end of the war with Wutai. Worthy of note is Sephiroth, Soldier First Class, whose contributions were instrumental in bringing about a peaceful resolution with minimum casualties. The end of the war marks the beginning of distribution and further development of Mako throughout all regions. The Shinra Company is dedicated to these goals and will continue to achieve them by any means possible. President Shinra. Okay, good on you. Have you seen the guy wearing a white coat and glasses with dark hair in a ponytail? That's Hojo, head of the science department. He rose to the top when he established a method for creating enhanced soldier operatives. It was more than 20 years ago that scientists vying for the top spot apparently had a fierce mudslinging feud. Hojo is in the training room now. I wonder what he could be studying. Maybe I'll sneak into the training room later. Yeah, okay. Maybe you do that. Maybe you do that if you really want to find out. So I feel like we've got a whole bunch of side missions now lined up from here and from other places that we could probably go engage with. Fortunately, these side missions, they seem to have pretty decent rewards, and they don't take very long to execute. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one first. So this one is new to us. We didn't have this one available earlier. It's still a rank 1 mission. And it looks like it's going to involve in fighting some of Genesis' forces. And oh my goodness, what a cheeky, well-placed little chest for us to discover right here behind us. Love to see that.
Combat mode.
Oh, and then these guys have materialized out of nowhere. We'd love to see that as well. We need to be using ice on these bad boys. Immediately wipe them out. Love that. So I think we need to go in that direction. That seems to be the obvious thing to do. But if the game's going to allow me to go this way, it must be for a reason. And I think the reason... I appreciate that they're giving me a bit more exploration ability in this one. Excellent. I did accidentally use a heal again. I did do that. See, I want to go jump in that water, that beautiful blue water, and swim to those distant islands and explore them. I kind of just want... What I think is, I kind of want this to be a different game than what it is. And to be fair, look, to be clear, I am enjoying what this game is. I don't want anyone to think otherwise. I am enjoying what the game is and what it has to offer. I just think it would be cool if it were more. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah!
Good on you, Zachy boy. Good on you. Should we maybe take a look at our equipment here, our materia even? And we do have certain things that are now mastered that we have doubles of. So we have this mastered fire, and we also have this other fire. Should we go ahead and switch this to SP? That's going to give us 6540 SP. To what end? Do I need to hit another button? Convert to SP. Current SP, SP after conversion. Goodbye, Mastered Fire. Hopefully that in some way benefits us. We still have 2 Assault Twisters. Should we get rid of the Master one and get more SP? I don't know what the advantage of more SP is. Maybe I should just Google it. Hold on a second here. We have this ability. Crisis Core Reunion. Y convert to SP. The more SP you have, the more spins you get during encounters, giving you much greater chance to use more robust and potent materia. In addition, materia, level up, apply buffs, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, so that's something we want to do. So it does mean we're going to miss out on the benefits of this Assault Twister being fully maxed out. Oh, we can't do that right now because it's currently equipped. Okay, I can change that by going here and swapping it out for this one. This literal tier 1. Go back in here. SP convert, select it. Hit triangle again. Wow, so we have massively increased our SP now. I can't wait to see how that manifests itself in combat. I feel like if we had done it slowly over time, there's a pretty good possibility we would not have noticed the differences because they would have been really slow. And obviously they'd still be there. They would just be less noticeable. But maybe by doing such a massive increase, I mean, we've more than doubled our SP during all that. Maybe that will manifest itself in there. Oh, there's a chest counter at the top of the screen. Right under where it says map. I didn't even realize that. So we got all the chests. No reason to explore any further.
Activating combat.
Maybe by doubling it, I was kind of hoping we would see like a more immediate test or results. It might also not be the case though, simply because it's a little nasty. We're not fighting anything that is difficult enough for us that the combat will last long enough for it to be in any way noticeable. Gosh, words are hard when you're trying to do combat and you can't actually focus on them. We got a bronze bangle though. Can I convert that into SP as well? Have we figured out how the game works now? Do we understand? Because I feel like going into today's stream, I didn't really understand how the game worked. But maybe now we do. So that's a rank 2. I think we could probably safely go on a rank 2 mission, but I'm kind of just focused. Oh, that's a rank 2 as well. And then rank 2. So it looks like everything we've got next is going to end up being, yeah, rank 2. Do we want to go ahead through some of those? Or do we want to? I guess we can do a couple of rank 2s. That's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear those out. I don't know how much longer we're going to be streaming today. So, I mean, I do have other things that need to be addressed. So we've got one chest in this area. I already see it. Ooh, okay, that guy. That guy is going to be weak to electricity. I can tell from looking at him. We're going to be proactive about this. We're going to go ahead and swap out Assault Twister for, is it Power Attack? Enables attack that causes enemies to stagger. Oh, we have a Blizzard attack. We don't have an electrical attack. I don't know what this is. Let's stagger our enemy. That could be fun. And then we do have Thunder. Okay, I think we're probably set to go then. Not going to worry about it any further. We're going to have to fight something on our way to him. It's not going to be this easy.
Activating combat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Got a little bitty one here. And we were too far away, unfortunately, for that attack, which is always upsetting to see. So this is our first taste of a rank 2 mission. And so far, gotta say, not intimidated. We're going to get our chest. It's going to give us something useful. A remedy. I've got the remedy. And I'm not going to worry my life. Oh, I think we already did that earlier, didn't we? We already did that bit. Is this thing, like, not even bothered by our presence? Have we done, like, a massive, like, cheat almost by running around behind it to start the encounter? I feel like we've kind of broken the game a little bit here. Also, we don't need to worry about MP, because once this thing is dead, we're just going to leave the encounter. Hold on, what does this do? No, that's Blizzard. What does this do? That didn't stagger it. It wasn't bothered. It was not at all bothered. It was not phased whatsoever by that. But maybe it works better on people then. Iron Bangle acquired. Beautiful. Okay, well, let's go ahead and check out that Iron Bangle. Right now we're still wearing earrings, which have fire damage, but I don't know how useful that is. So this will give us plus 20%. Oh, a 20% buff to our HP. Well, hold on now. We've also got something. Don't we have something that boosts HP? No, we don't. I must be imagining that. Force Bracelet, Magic, and Spur, whatever that is. We still don't know what Spur does. And a Star Pendant, which is Spur plus 20 and prevents poisoning. Well, if we go up against something that poisons us, that's absolutely going to be something that we're going to want to have on our person. But for right now, halves damage from fire attacks. That seems more useful. I feel like what we've already got equipped. Plus 5 Magic. Is there anything that's going to give us... So this is plus 5 Magic and Spur. So we might as well go ahead and switch. I still don't know what Spur is or what it does, but we might as well go ahead and switch to it. And now we're going to go into the war in Wutai, which I thought was already completed, and pursue the deserters. I don't think we've been here before. Yeah, this is a whole new environment. I kind of like it. It reminds me of a cave... Oh, this is actually a really big area, too.
Activating combat mode.
Hi, guys. How are y'all doing? Okay, well, that ability kind of seems useless. I'm gonna be honest with you. We've not had it be effective against anything, anyone, anytime, anywhere. I don't even know why we're keeping it. I mean, we've used it 2 whole times. Hold on, we'll use it a 3rd time. Oh, okay, that was actually kind of impressive. Yeah, we'll just kill it with magic though.
Resolved.
That's much quicker. This reminds me of a place you can find in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, in the Erythia Sea? Oh, it's a mix of the Leftherian Archipelago and the Erythia. It might just be the Erythia Sea. I think that might be what it's called. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know. Sometimes I forget what because a lot of the places are named after regions in 1 and 2. So sometimes I forget whether or not I'm thinking of the mixed name or the actual name of a region in 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Erythia Sea is the one that happens with the most. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. How do you feel about ice? You don't like it. How do you feel about this? I'm trying to gauge people's opinion on whatever that is. Oh. No, we've seen this already. I don't need it again. I really don't need that cutscene every time. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use this. Again, I think we've already done this, though. Yeah, we've done this before.
Oh, yeah.
Largely unnecessary. Did that take out 2 guys, though? All right, I see our next 2 chests. And then I think this is also... Now that I know that we can see how many chests there are in any given region, that's going to save me from having to wander around and do exploration for things that aren't there. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason I've been wandering around the maps is to find maybe hidden treasures and things. Can I not get this attack yet? It seems like they... Oh my gosh, they're able to, like, deflect it or something. Ridiculous. There's no point. There's just no point. They could just not get hit by it. Anytime they want to, they can just decide, no, I'm going to poke you and not get hit instead. Good on them, actually. I mean, you know, most of these guys are kind of chumps, and the fact that these guys have become strong enough and competent enough in their abilities. Okay, we're done trying to use that. It just never seems to work. Where is ice? There we go. We're going to use ice on all of these guys. That's cure. Not really what I meant to do. Man, sometimes it one-shots them, and then sometimes it doesn't.
Conflict resolved.
Probably has to do with this being a rank 2, and these guys being more difficult. But the first one we hit immediately died, did it not? Replay the footage! Instant replay! I think you can do that. You can't actually just rewind. Don't rewind. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, we can sprint. I had completely forgotten.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, no, I'd love to fight these guys on my way to fight the guy I'm actually here to fight. That sounds like such a good time. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I really do appreciate it. Any combat encounter that we have now compared to that thing we fought with Hojo is just going to be a bit of a letdown, if I'm honest with you. So we're going to go in here completely, like, full and ready to... Oh my gosh, more guys! How exciting! Let's go. Let's get a cure. These guys are all kind of weak to ice, actually. No one likes it. Maybe it's because it's, like, wet down here, and as soon as they get cold, they're miserable, right? And maybe they even start to get a little frostbite in their toesies. Maybe that's why this is so effective against them. All right. I'm finally here to kill you. I'm here to do the thing I was sitting here to do in the first place. You don't like ice either, do you? No one does. It's the worst thing down here, apparently. Now, how do you feel about this? He didn't like it, but he also didn't seem to mind it all that much. Oh, they are disoriented. It actually disoriented them. It did the thing on the tin that it said it would do. Can I do it to this guy as well? Yes, he's actually... Oh my good gosh. I completely missed that opportunity to do anything with it. But it did work. Rest in peace, sir. We got a Libra from that. What is that? What does that do? What business do I have possessing one? Good job, everyone. Oh, and it's added a new mission. Ending the war in Wutai. Another rank 2. Sure, I'll go ahead and keep doing this. This is kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh, we're in the slums now. Are these the... Oh, yeah, we're in the slums underneath Midgar. Well, let's go find Aerith. She's got to be down here, right? Aerith! That would be great if the meet cute happened in just a random side mission that you could very well skip. You just finish the game and you're like, wait a minute, he never actually met Aerith, though. And the game's just like, nah, that's on you, buddy. You've changed the entire course of the gaming history by just not being willing to go in here and do this one side quest. Good job on you, I guess. You've ruined everyone's lives. The story of the original game no longer happens. Sucks to be you, I guess, but you've made this happen to yourself. A true tragedy, if we're being honest. Hi there, you. How are you doing? Oh, right, I can't... No, don't... Oh, I just gotta stop spamming buttons. Hit him with the ice. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, no, we did literally just to get the one chest here. We've already done it. I was going to say, wait, if we finish this encounter, won't it just be over? Yeah, that's the point. That is the point. That is what we're doing here today. All right, and then on this last guy, we're going to execute Assault 4. And then we don't need to watch this. Is fine. This is perfectly fine. Just skip that. Good job, everyone. I did get the chest back there, didn't I? I have, okay, muscle belt. Cool. I have this vague memory in my head of opening a chest right back there, and I can't remember if I did it. Would it tell me if I missed something in the level? I wonder, actually. Let's go into there, because there's one more. So it's the rank 3. Oh, yeah, it tells you. Okay, yeah, it lists how many chests there are. So we can actually know that going in. So we've got something else in Hojo's laboratory. We're going to clear through all these rank 2s real quick, because we're going to get... Oh, no, it's him. Not this again. No, this one was really hard. Look, we've gotten more powerful since then. We've had more experience fighting really tough guys besides him. We actually managed to get in a pretty decent guard there. We're doing decent. We're absolutely doing decent. No, he's not out of range. What do you mean? He was standing right in front of me when I hit the button. Now he's out of range. Can we hit him with literally anything from here? Or are we just, like, trying to stop him? Oh, yeah, we've reached level 11. Oh, come on, big boy. I know you had a pretty easy go of things last time. That was before we were level... Oh, physical attacks are now nulled. We've got to get this. We've got to get this. I don't know what this is going to be. Oh, he's got it. He's got Mega Flare. Let's just skip it. Let's just see what he does. Did not deal as much damage as I thought it would, but that's probably because we went through all that effort to make sure it didn't. Okay, hit him with ice. I don't know what else to do from here. I think this is the only attack we can make against him. Beautiful. No MP costs? That means we just start spamming blizzard attacks until that runs out. Think we can get in maybe one more? Yeah, boy! Alright, now bring him to me. How about this? I don't think that really works against bosses as far as I can tell. It doesn't seem to, like, phase him all that much. Oh! No! Heal, 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 and then do that again. Do that again. Do that again. Hit him with it again. Oh! Ability power 0, buddy! And now... Well... Where are you? Hit him with the... Oh, hold on. No, you know, we're not going to waste our time. We're going to wait for him to come back. We're not going to use an ether potion. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to wait for him to land over here. And then we're going to come up over here and we're going to do this. Oh, I thought that would end the fight. I thought for sure that would end the fight. Risky maneuver! Risky maneuver! Risky maneuver! Instead of healing, we'll slap him in the leg and into the fight. If we had missed that and then he hit us with that attack and killed me, I would be so upset with myself right now. I don't even know if I would be able to form words. But we got it accomplished there in the end. Oh. Good job, team. Did that unlock another one, though? What was that, Hojo's lab? No. Okay, good. So we've got 4 more lined up here. Zach, let's see. Seeking precious items. That's going to be a rank 2. We're getting all kinds of things from here. I see that we're getting Thunderblade, which I guess is going to be like our Frostblade ability. Alright, so we're looking for 1 chest before we're able to leave here. We've been to this exact region before. We've been right here before. What are you weak to? Perfect. Enjoy that. Be dead. We are resistant to fire, so that's just worked out for us. Me not unequipping that a while ago.
Oh, yeah. Resolved.
Conflict has been resolved. That's the way we like to do it. With violence, best way to resolve the conflict. Now we just need to find the boss and confront him without getting into any other scrapes. That is not how you target people in this game. I need to stop doing that. That is 100% a Xenoblade crime. Oh, yeah, no, we don't have fire equipped, though. We don't have any fire equipped. What we have is we got electricity, and we got ice, if you care about that. You don't seem to be pressed. You don't seem to be phased. How do you feel about this ability here? A lot of people, it kind of depends. Some of them aren't too bothered. Some of them hate it. It's sort of hard to tell what you're going to get anytime you use it, or even if you're going to be able to get it off. Are you the last one? Is it just me and you? Okay, it's me and you now. You're at full health. So it's a real mano-a-mano what we're doing here now. Yeah, there you go. Make your attack. I'm lulling you into a false sense of security.
Both of you. Where is Zangil?
He's gone missing. I'll explain later. Things will escalate. Be prepared.
What is this scene and why is it necessary? Oh, whatever. Sure, we'll do this. I don't think we've done Octa / level 4 before. I get the general idea. I see what's happening. Good job, everyone. Wow, look at the way his head blends in with the rock right now. It almost looks like his head's just missing. Love that. I also got some chocobo-related thing. I mean, unless it lets me ride a chocobo around the game, I'm really not all that interested. That's sort of the only thing I want to see right now. So we're seeking precious items. Scavenger hunt. Love that. Again, just clearing through all of the... Oh, good, we're down here again. Just trying to clear through all of the... So we can go the full loop. Where do you think we're going to find the chests? Is it going to be a situation where... Oh, what is that thing? Hold on a tick. Hold on. No, I need to see what that other thing was. You... narrowly avoid that. That is a literal burning fireball. Am I wrong? Look at that. That is what that is. That is an actual... You know those things that jump out of the lava and try to get Mario? That is what I am looking at right now. And I hate it. I never want to see it again. I want to kill it with fire and then never acknowledge that it existed to begin with. There's not going to be any chests back here, is there? No, I do see one.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, but we have to fight some weird flying eyes again. Oh, man, why did the flying eyes have wings? And why do they... I guess they wouldn't be flying eyes if they didn't. Although they could just hover, I suppose. Why do they have legs and tails? How does a creature like this come into existence? This has got to be a Hojo thing, right? Like, I can see no other reason why a creature like this would exist in this world. It's not filling any sort of niche. God wouldn't create a beast like that. Look at it, it's hideous. It looks like something you'd find at the bottom of the ocean where all the weird stuff is. Are creatures in the bottom of the ocean weird looking because they're actually weird looking? Or are they weird looking because we live on the surface and we're used to, like, animals that are on the surface? You know what I mean? Like, if a sea creature saw a human being, would they be like, oh my gosh, what is that hideous monstrosity? Oh, it's got skin like a dolphin, but what is that? What is this substance all over the top of its head? Hair? What is that? It just wouldn't be able to process? I don't know. I don't think that they think in those terms. So I don't want to go fight that thing, because I think that's going to be the end of the combat encounter. And we've only ever found one of the 3 chests we're supposed to be finding. Usually the creature that's just kind of standing around is the thing you fight when you're done and ready to leave. And I'm neither done nor ready to leave.
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Sorry, I thought I saw my phone. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, my phone was going off. Hold on a second here. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is literally everyone. Oh gosh. Just got a warning from my father about a potential pipe freeze situation coming up. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So, we do see the chest. Can we get to it without fighting this guy? We did manage to get... Okay. So there's one chest left. I'm not going over there. I'm not getting into a fight with that thing. As soon as I fight it, the whole thing's over. Okay, maybe we can sprint around. Things tend to respawn, though.
Activating combat
Yeah, see what I mean? Like, now these guys are back. Or maybe these are completely different, but new guys. They're just here now.
Conflict resolved.
Nice work.
Activating combat mode.
Again, okay, immediately. Just immediately. Oh, pipe freezing weather is kind of exciting because it means that actually winter is here. You know what I mean? Like, it's concerning. I'm going to have to take the steps to deal with that. The reason we don't have... So there are some places in the world, in the States, where you get heated pipes where they're literally wrapped in, like, a coil to keep them warm during, like, cold winter months, which is very cool and effective. They are also insulated pipes. The reason we don't have those here
Activating
is
combat
because
mode.
it doesn't really get cold enough often enough for it to matter. Like, I'd say maybe 1 or 2 days a year it's cold enough for a pipe to maybe freeze. And then the one time it's actually been a problem for me, I left my water dripping, which is what I'll normally do when it freezes, because just keeping a little bit of motion in the pipes is usually enough to keep them from completely freezing up, bursting, and then flooding your house. But none of us were prepared for the entire state of Texas to freeze over the way that it did. Was that last year, year before last? I can't really remember now. It was awful, though. Pipe in my ceiling burst because even though I had it wasn't just dripping, it was like a good steady run. It still froze. And then it thawed out, but I had the water turned off because I knew that that was a possibility, but then like a dog stepped on the little valve to turn the water on and off and turned it on while I wasn't home, and the pipe exploded, and it flooded the entire like ceiling of my bathroom, and the ceiling caved in, and it flooded my bathroom and parts of my bedroom. It was a whole nightmare. Took literally months to get it taken care of because, again, nothing like that had happened in the state in decades. It had not gotten that cold in decades. So all of the plumbers were, like, backed up for literal months. Like, yeah, I want to come fix it for you. I'm sure it is awful and it does need to be addressed, but I literally will not have time for, like, 3 months. I'm like, oh, my gosh. What do I do in the meantime? I mean, it was fine. It was okay, you know? I mean, it was fortunately cool. So it's not like my AC was running and then just pumping cold air into the open attic. You know, didn't have to worry about relatively secured attic space. Wasn't worried about like rats or snakes or anything coming down from up there. It wasn't that big a deal other than I only had hot water going to my bathroom, which meant all of my showers would start out really cold and then progressively get scalding hot, so they had to be pretty quick. And then anytime I used my toilet, I had to fill the water out of the shower into a bucket and then pour it into the tank of the toilet in order to flush it. Because, of course, the toilet's hooked up to the cold water line, which is burst. And, I'm not going to use... I mean, okay, sure, we will. Why not? It's very much overkill. Also, this is a fire creature being attacked by fire. So if anything, it's just going to get... Oh, no, it wasn't. It was the eyeball. Okay. Well, we can leave here now. We've got 3 of 3.
Activating combat mode.
Let's do this. Let's roast these guys. Sorry, I got very focused all of a sudden. I realized I stopped talking.
Good work, both of you.
No, don't need to see this again. I don't need to see that every time this happens. I really just don't need to see that. I know it's happening. It's okay. Just have it pop up on the screen. Did we do it? Did we win? Oh my gosh, you're still here. Had no idea. Had literally no idea.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Jump. Wait, did we actually just unlock the ability to jump? Is that what we got there? That can't be what we just unlocked. Okay, hold on. We're going to go into our equipment and have a look at what we got. Was that like an accessory? I don't see anything here titled jump. It surely would not have been... Oh, it is. Enables aerial assault. Well, that could be useful. Although I don't really want to take up a slot with it. So, seeking precious items. So that's going to be a rank 3 now. Seeking priceless items. What's the difference? And then we've got Zack the Materia Hunter. Well, I would love to continue, folks. I would love to continue, but I think that we've maybe been going on long enough here. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And when we come back next time, we will continue the plot and then do more side missions. Or do more side missions and then continue the plot. Only time will tell. Thank you, folks, for watching. God bless you. And I will see you later. I don't think I have an end screen, do I? I can just cut to the be right back, I guess. Bye.